Hey guys, Sherman here. Hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving, got to spend time with family, got to eat a lot of food, pass out from the tryptophan, or whatever it's called. But, yeah, I would have done a video yesterday, but I had a lot of family over, and then as the night progressed, I was dead tired, because I'd gotten up early, and just all, like I said, all the food, you know, the overeating, and all that stuff. So, I would have done a video yesterday, wish everybody happy Thanksgiving. So, happy belated Thanksgiving. So, I will say that. But, yeah, I hope everybody had a great one. I know I did. But, yeah, I just wanted to make a video, just kind of talk, some updates on things. It's Black Friday. I know a lot of you guys rather sit here and watch this video than be at the stores right now. And show you guys something that I picked up, as you can see by the title. Huge hit, that video I uploaded about the SOG Fasthawks and then the Kershaw gift sets at Walmart. Because I uploaded that video at like 4 o'clock that afternoon. And, you know, by the time I went to bed that night, I had about 120 views already, which is pretty good. That's you know, a little bit more than average from my videos. Woke up the next morning, I had close to 1,100 views. So somebody big must have given me a shout out or something, a link to the video. I don't know what it was, but I got a ton of subscribers from that too. So I don't know what it was, but I really appreciate it. Whoever it was, if you're watching this video and you gave me the shout out or a link, thank you very much. I wasn't expecting the video to kick off like that because it was only a 30-second long video. But I couldn't really talk much in that video, and I couldn't make it as long as I'd wanted to because there was like 2 Walmart managers standing behind me talking. And they don't really like you filming inside of Walmart, and they'll sometimes kick you out. And I didn't want that to happen before I could get my Fasthawk, as you can see here. So, yeah, I picked one up. Very excited to get this. I've been wanting one since the video me and Gav did with Blade HQ. Now, his was the satin version. I probably would have preferred that version, but $20? $20 for a Fasthawk. So, I'm very impressed with this hawk. It's really nice. It came pretty dang sharp. I have a piece of paper here to see. I mean, I sharpened it a little bit. That's not bad. I mean, especially for something that doesn't need to be razor sharp. I mean, you don't need to shave hair with a tomahawk. But it's got that nice spike. If you were to use this for self-defense, I mean, it's really nice. You can choke up on it, kind of use that for thrusting or reverse it. Use that spike right there for controlled hits, or just go swing away with the spike, and of course the business end right here. But it'd be a really nice defensive tool, which is what this is designed for. This is meant as a defensive tool, primarily for throwing. There's some people that are really good at throwing these. I am not one of them. So I'll leave that to you guys. But that's what these are meant for. These are very nice, though. I got it with, you know, light bushcraft in mind. You know, you can use here again, you can kind of choke up there. Use that for scraping, small shavings. Of course, you know, chopping small limbs and whatnot. Not for heavy-duty use. This is not meant to baton wood or hack down a big oak tree at all. This is meant for light bushcraft. Or you can use that to split wood. You can use this to split wood, as seen in the video Gavco did with it. That kind of waffle pattern right there on the side, used for hammering. Great for camping because you can hammer tent stakes into the ground with this. Or even just normal nails. Hammer nails into wood with it. But from what I've seen, these are very strong. You know, you overly abuse anything and use it for what it's not intended to be used for. And, you know, your tool's going to break. Everything can break, and you can't condemn it just because you're doing something with it you're not supposed to be doing. But, you know, you can use this for light chopping, breaching possibly. I don't know if I'd try it, but it's something that could be done with this. So that's very cool. I've been wanting one of these for a while, but couldn't really justify I think the cheapest I've ever seen it online is about $34. So I got it for $20 right out the door, $21 and some change after tax. That's incredible. Incredible deal. Now, to be quite blunt, the sheath that it came with I thought was garbage. It's nice that it came with a sheath. It could have not come with a sheath. For $20, it's pretty nice. But it being the nylon with, the button snaps, the main flaw is because the button snaps are very close to the edge when you put it in. And if you did not extract this or put it in just the right way, if you weren't thinking about it, that edge is going to slice right across those metal snaps, dulling your edge completely when you need your tool the most. So that's garbage. I'm sorry. That's just not cool. So for $20 off Amazon.com, I got the SOG hard nylon sheath. It's kind of like Securex, like stuff Cold Steel uses on their sheaths. This is not Kydex. So don't be fooled. This is not a Kydex sheath. It's a molded plastic sheath. And it is faux stippled to give it that Kydex look. Because Kydex has that natural stippled appearance. So they molded this the same way to make it look like it. But very high quality sheath. I like it a lot. It's got great retention. And then has that extra safety switch right there to hold the hawk in place. It's not going anywhere. I mean, it literally cannot fall out because the spike is encapsulated in there. So the spike cannot come out. And then the head is held into place with that, so it cannot fall out no matter what you do. The only thing I can imagine it happening is this flexing too much. I don't know how well you can see that. That can flex a lot, so that's not a big deal. You have an actual Blade Tech lock on the back, which these in and of themselves are about $12. I paid $12 for mine. This is the large Tech lock, the one that I got for the sheath for my Iraq Jack by Tops. It was $12. So these things are expensive. So $20, $24 after shipping, is not bad at all. You can buy the Fasthawk with this sheath as a set off of several different websites, but I think they're going anywhere from $65 to $70. And for about $45, I got the Hawk and the sheath. You cannot beat that. Best price you're ever going to find on this Fasthawk, if you want one. So check your Walmarts, because this is the best price I've ever seen. So, but anyway, very pleased with it. I love it. The sheath is good. I'm not going to say great because I don't really know why, but this sheath and every aftermarket sheath that I've ever seen for these, even custom Kydex ones, they're all oriented for left-hand carry. I could be wrong, but what I mean by that is it's going to go on your... I'm not wearing a belt, but let's just say that I am. It's going to go on your belt like this. The edge is going to be facing behind you. So when you take it out, you have to orientate your arm in a weird way to extract it. Because you can't just pull straight down. Like I said, it's the spike is encapsulated, so you have to put the spike in first, and then pop the head in. So like I said, I'm right-handed, so this is how I would carry it. This is how you would carry, a firearm, another fixed blade. So it's just to orientate your hand, like this, and then pull like that. It's very, very awkward and uncomfortable. If you were to carry this, on your belt as a defensive tool, because I would carry this if I went out camping somewhere, or if I went on a hike, to be able to do some quick bushcraft or whatever. I would want to have it on the ready for a quick draw. And also, let's say I had to use it defensively, to carry it defensively. I'd want to be able to get to it quick. I don't want to have to think about it. I understand that's not really what it's intended for, but it may sound like nitpicking, but, it's just something that I don't really like. Now, if you're a lefty, it's on your left-hand side, then it's perfect, because left hand goes there, you just pull straight out. It's very simple. I wish the Tech Lock was on this side, or they made two different versions, or they made it swappable. But, somebody brought up the point, they're right-handed, but they carry it on their left side anyway, because they carry their firearm on their right hip. Which is true. I would want to carry my firearm, primarily, and then have this as a backup. So in that case, you have a good backup that's on your weak side, and it's not obstructing your firearm. So yeah, that's a good point. But I'm just saying, I just prefer to carry things on my right side because I'm right-handed. But yeah, if you're a lefty, you know, it's perfect. I mean, look how quick that is. I mean, yeah, you still have to unlock it. I wouldn't carry that. I would not carry this with this unlocked. I mean, it's very simple. So, you may call it nitpicking, but it's just a minor complaint that I have with it. That's really not even a complaint to the function of it. It's just a complaint to my personal preference. So it's really not that big of a complaint, to be honest. You know, it's not like I'm nutting and I judge a product simply based on the fact that it's heavier than I prefer. You know, I could call this sheets total garbage just because it doesn't have what I like. But it's pretty cool because it also rotates. But it's kind of odd because it'll click into place. Alright? But only if you're facing it. It only clicks into place on the left, or on the left side, if you're looking at it. So what I mean by that is, you turn it to the right, and it just keeps going until it gets completely vertical. It just turns full circle, all the way around. Alright, clicks in and locks into place there. You have to push this button. It turns about a quarter of the way. It locks there. Locks there to the side. Locks there. Locks there. And then we're back down to where we started. I don't know why it only clicks into place on this side, on the head side, but not at all on the spike side. Just completely turns. I'm really not sure. That's just something I've noticed. I really don't know why it's like that. But anyway, just thought that was kind of odd. I really don't know. But anyway, I'm just, for the money, you can't beat that. So I'm very pleased. It's going to go in my bug out system. And of course, you know, if I'm out doing yard work, I'm going to try to put this through its paces and do some testing with it. So expect testing videos. I'm not going to go easy on it. I want to test this thing out. It cost me $20. If I can, I'm going to try to get another one. Just have a backup, basically, in case I demolish the first one. But I mean, pretty much at the Walmart price of what they're selling these for, you can get 2 for the price of 1 online. Pretty much. So that's pretty good. Other than that, let's talk about Black Friday sales. Alright, if you guys get the Blade HQ newsletters, like I do in my email, I get those, GP Knives, Knife Center, I think Knife Works as well. But, you know, LA Police Gear, I get all of those. Tactical Distributor. So, you know, they've just been blowing up my Gmail with all these sales, which is great. Maxpedition. I don't know if you get their newsletter. If you do, I'm just going to throw this out there for you guys, a little tidbit. Maxpedition is having a sale. It's running it started today at noon. And it ends, I think, Cyber Monday. It ends on Monday at noon, I believe. Don't quote me on that. But I know it's for a few days at least, okay? It may end on Sunday. But they're having a sale where you have to be signed up for the newsletter because it's a coupon code they email you. It's not advertised on their website. But you use the coupon code at the end of your order, and anything in your cart that is digital camouflage, they will double your order for free. Okay, so what I mean by that is, say you order a Falcon 2. If you order it in the coloration of digital ACU camouflage, they will give you another Falcon 2 in digital camouflage for free. Now, I'm not kidding. That's no gimmick. That's no joke. That is the truth. Any item you order in digital camouflage will be doubled for no extra cost. It's a buy one, get one free. I've never heard of anything like that before, especially not with stuff as expensive as Maxpedition. So they must be all their digital camouflage stuff must be, going out of stock. They must be either lost their contract to do it, or I don't know what. But I just thought I'd give you guys that heads up. I took advantage of it. I did some Christmas shopping, I guess you could say. But took advantage of that, so I'm not going to tell you all what I have coming. But it's basically because my mom went on there, and she likes the Maxpedition stuff. I don't know if you guys remember one of my unboxings, but she loves Maxpedition stuff. and so does a lot of my family members. So she went on there and bought a bunch of stuff for me, my dad, sister, brother-in-law, nephew, and stuff like that, because I kind of got my whole family into it, and I love it. So I'm kind of a trendsetter when it comes to that. But so there's going to be a lot of Maxpedition stuff coming. Ordered 6 different items, so we're getting 12 items. 6 of them were free because we did all in digital camouflage. So we have a lot of free items coming. Yeah, I mean, you can't beat that with a stick. So Blade HQ, they're having their sale. They have like 2 pages of stuff that's discounted. I think they're continuously adding stuff to it, because I've seen a few different items since yesterday when the sale started. So hit up Blade HQ. They have some good sales going on. Like I said, I think they're adding to it. And on Cyber Monday, I'm really looking forward to it. On Cyber Monday, they're going to be selling the Microtech Ultratech OTF knives. It's the Blackout Edition. And I'm pretty sure it's an exclusive because they're serialized. I think it's a Blade HQ exclusive Ultratech. And I don't know how much those are going to be. They come with a Maxpedition sheath. So I hope they're somewhat affordable, you know, under $300, because I really want one. I have been wanting an Ultratech for a long time. Actually, I've just been wanting a Microtech OTF for years now. So I actually might pull the trigger. If they're a little bit too expensive, then I am going to get the Microtech Ultratech dual tone. I think it's just a clip point blade, single edge. Or it's not a clip point, it's more like a drop point. Yes, it's the drop point edition. That's the dual tone. So it's $230, but I really, really want it. So I think I'm probably going to get it. Other knife news. Biking Sean. He just uploaded a video today showing the Spyderco Southern Flipper. And I saw that on my phone as an update. I was just like slack-jawed. I'm like, where did he get it? So I don't know where he got it from. I think he picked it out in person. I don't know what knife store. None of my knife stores around here have anything like that. So all the other websites, all of our knife websites, they're all on pre-order. They're not available yet. So I'm not sure why they would be available in a local knife store, but not on knife websites. I don't know how that works. But anyway, there is one available on eBay. If you just eBay search Spyderco Southern Flipper or Southern Folder, there's one available for $285, which I don't recommend buying it because I saw on GP Knives the GP Knives price is going to be $244. So, you know, companies are going to do that. eBay was price gouging the ZT-0561 when everybody thought the 561 was a special edition and limited production, when it's really not. But eBay was selling those for upwards of $300 to $350. So don't fall into that, guys. I know you probably want it now, but trust me, just wait. I think Blade HQ is going to be selling it for $250, $255, somewhere around there. Knife Center, same price, just about. I'm excited, but honestly, I'm going to wait. I'm not going to buy it right off the bat because I really wanted the Spyderco Tough, which was the same exact price as the ZT-0560 and 561s, and I thought it would complement my 561 very well. I thought it'd be, you know, a nice Spyderco hard use folder that's a frame lock, titanium frame lock with G10. So I thought it'd be kind of a nice duo to have, you know, the 561 and the Spyderco Tough. But I'm glad I didn't get it when it first came out, because then everybody started complaining about them, saying, you know, the frame locks are way too tough, you know, the detent is too strong. So I guess it kind of followed in the 0560 and 561's footsteps of everybody complaining the detent was too strong. But that's a big deal for me, believe it or not. If the function is inhibited by the form, then I'm not going to want it. So I'm glad I didn't get it. Still might in the future. I don't know. It depends on if they improve. Spyderco constantly improves on their products. So I'm just afraid it might be the same deal with the Southern Flipper. So I'm not going to get it when it's first available. I'm going to wait. I'm going to let a few other people get a hold of them, review them, to get kind of a general opinion of them, to hear some of their complaints, if there are any. I played with one at Blade Show. It was a prototype. It was perfect. I mean, when I do get a hold of one, it's going to be probably my favorite knife. So I'm excited about that coming out. I don't know when. It still says Q4, which is the fourth quarter, which is, I believe, late November. I know it's in December as well. So I'm excited for it to come out. I'm really, really excited for it to come out. So, but yeah, I mean, I've just realized I've been talking for over 20 minutes on my cell phone camera. So this is going to take forever. My cell phone, it takes about 10 minutes to upload a video that's like 3 minutes long. Oh, this is going to take a while. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video and just enjoy listening to me rant. I haven't done a video like this in a while where I just sat and talked about different stuff. And just had a lot of stuff I wanted to get out there. There we go. A lot of stuff I wanted to get out there and talk about different knives and stuff, things I'm looking forward to. But yeah, I want to hear in the comments box. I want to hear, your thoughts on the Fasthawk and the sheath. I want to hear what you guys are looking forward to buying. What you're planning on getting next for your next knife. If you're excited for the Southwood Flipper. If you've taken advantage of any of the Black Friday sales, let me know. So, yeah, guys. I think that's about it. I'm going to wrap it up because this is going to be a long video to try to upload. So, anyway. Yeah, guys. Have a great rest of your night. And, like I said, I hope you enjoyed your Thanksgiving. And happy shoppings. See you guys Cyber Monday. Stay safe, stay sharp, and God bless. Sherman614. Peace.